Hello everybody, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxies Legends. Gainsby here, and we're going to be kicking off Season 2, Episode 1, with some convoys in space. Alright everybody, welcome back, and if you're a first-time viewer, welcome. We are starting a Season 2 because we accomplished everything we wanted to in Season 1, which was becoming an ace pilot, and then after a little break, which was sort of a long break, we're back. So I figured, hey, this is a good time to start Season 2. And, whoa, that little droid's cruising. Alright, so this is my bunker, everybody. We're not really focused on that right now, but it does look pretty sweet so far. It's not even, it's like, it's just, you know, it's just a bunker. I mean, a lot of people's have so much stuff. Mine doesn't have that much stuff. Alright, down to business. Convoys. I've got some stored up in here. And I think, let's make it a little challenging, huh? Let's do a Tier 4 convoy. Okay, so I'm going to grab that. All of these from Tier 1 to Tier 5 are soloable. You just have to have like a crate starfighter that's pretty heavily, that's set up well. Okay, Tier 6 convoys, you need to have a full squadron of people with some fully outfitted ships. We're not going to be doing any of that in this episode. Maybe in a future episode I would definitely like to, but organizing things like that are a little difficult, because I gotta get everybody's permission to be on the YouTube video and all that stuff. But the concept is the same. What you do in a convoy is you destroy all the enemy ships. There's going to be a freighter, disable it, dock with it, steal the cargo, blow it up, and get out of there. One other thing you need for the convoy is an Interdiction Burst generator. You can buy these from vendors around the galaxy or find them, and the flight plans you can acquire from either doing convoys or, it's been a while, I kind of forgot how to get them naturally. I know you can get them from space battles as well. I did one of those in Season 1. We'll also probably do a few more space battles in Season 2 here, as I do need to get, since I took a break, I need to get my rank back. So what you do here is, as you can see, it just says that this data disk contains a detailed flight plan for transport convoy. Combined with an interdiction burst generator, it will be possible to pull the convoy from hyperspace to ambush it. However, any would-be pirate should be prepared for a dangerous escort. So we right-click on this and click Encode Generator. Bam! And it pops up into our Interdiction Burst generator here. So now you can see some stats. It now says that this is in the Yavin system, and we can see here that this object can be used to create a gravity well in space. This will allow the generator to pull ships from hyperspace. However, due to its small size, the generator is only able to maintain the gravity field for a very short time, aka 10 minutes. This requires that the user knows the exact time and hyperspace route of the intended target. Easy enough. So we're going to go to the Yavin system. We'll get this convoy here underway. Alright, so we're here at Restus Starport. We're actually going to hop onto the Starship Terminal really quick. We're going to make sure we have everything we need, which is really just chaffs. That's all I want. We do have full chaffs. We've got extra chaffs in the bank. Hammer toe chaff packs are highly recommended. Hammer toe is an excellent chaff creator. Alright, let's launch. So, a couple things with the convoys. Tier 1 through 3 are super easy, right? Like, really easy. Every now and then, there's going to be gunships in Tier 1 and 2. So what you want to do is just disable the gunships. I usually go for the engines first. Sometimes in Tier 3 through Tier 5, you'll see POBs, which have a lot of firepower, so you'll take out the POBs first. Then disable the gunships and destroy those, and then the enemy fighters. And then that leaves you free to dock with the main freighter at the end. That's pretty much all there is to it. I'm going to do an example here for you so you can see everything. Earlier this morning I hopped on and I did do just a little bit of high tier duty missions because I haven't played in a while, and I've been playing... Whoa, I did not do that right. I've been playing a lot of Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky, and I wanted to see how it was getting back into this game. And it's easy, guys. It's like riding a bicycle. I feel really good. I literally just got done playing some Elite Dangerous yesterday, and I'm just maneuvering around like normal. All these games, at least between those particular three, are very fluid with each other, even though the controls are different. So that feels good. I hope I went to Yavin. Okay, I did indeed go to Yavin, so we're good there. I've got no active waypoints, just checking it out. So what we want to do is we go into our inventory and we right click on the Interdiction Burst generator that's been encoded with our flight convoy, and we click create waypoint. Kick! And a waypoint is created here that tells us where to go. It's only 14k out. 14k I say only, but it's actually kind of far, but we'll be fine. We'll get there in no time. In the meantime, we can just sort of like enjoy the sights of the system here. Yavin is beautiful, sort of a purple and pinkish little cotton candy action going on. Some asteroids, and then of course space. Some NPC combat going on up there. Yeah, we're doing these in our Ixion. My Ixion is pretty heavily set up here, but I'm typing. It's recommended to do these in a crate starfighter because the crate just has a lot of it's just a big tank basically, and my Ixion is sort of set up like a tank. We just have one less gun than the crate, and of course we don't have the mining capacitor. And for those of you that don't know what that means, do not worry. Throughout season 2 we're going to be doing a lot of space. We're going to be jumping into a lot of details in space, including showing you guys how to get your ship like outfitted and how to even get the parts you need for your ship. And I just want to state, guys, that this game has more content than any other game I've ever played. There's just 2 drawbacks for me, which is the space PvP and the graphics. However, it's not that bad where it's going to keep you from enjoying the game. We're at our waypoint. All I have to do is deploy the generator. But before we get started, I just want to say I can spend years, probably the rest of my life, focusing on space in this game and working on my starfighter. You're literally a mechanic on your starfighter. But that's just space and your starfighter and being a pilot. When I hear my guild talk about like beast mastery and raising beasts that they hatch from an egg to adulthood and mutations, I don't know what they're talking about, guys. And those people, Beastmasters, can spend years, possibly the rest of their lives, working on just beast mastery alone. Traders, crafters, bounty hunters, ground PvP along with bounty hunters, entertainers, those people can all just spend their entire time, many years, if they choose to do so, their entire lives, on these professions and just max them out as best they can. Not to say that like time is the only factor that makes you good. It definitely involves knowledge and skill, but holy crap, I mean this game is one of the greats, and it's really, you know, if you're thinking about it and you're hesitating at all, just stop, just jump right in. That's all I gotta say. Okay, we're at our waypoint here. We're just gonna deploy the generator. Boom, there she is. Okay, generator's gonna work on pulling the pirates out of hyperspace to our location. So I'm gonna actually just get a little bit of distance, and we'll turn around here. That's the generator right in front of us, that shining white light. any second now, it's going to pull in some ships. We don't have to go in right away. See, here they are. It's quite a bit. Okay, we got 3 gunships. I do see 1 POB. And then 6 fighters. So let's get this POB targeted first. It does require a little cycling. And that's it. They're in formation, and I'm ready to go. So let's go. What I'm going to do right now, since the POB is destroyed, we're going to disable the reactors on these gunboats one at a time. One gunship's reactor is disabled. I'm going to move in on the other 2. That's the second gunboat's reactor that's disabled, so we have 1 more left. I can't get a lock on it. Alright, all the gunboats are disabled. So now we'll take them out. What we want to do is come in from the bottom because there's no turrets on the bottom. You don't have to worry too much about the small fighters because they don't do too much damage. Actually, it looks like one of these gunboats is mobile still. I guess I missed one. Alright, all the little fighters are destroyed, all the gunboats are destroyed. Let's move in on this freighter and disable it. I'll explain what happened to the gunboats later. I did use IFF to scramble their it did not work. Oh no. Okay. That's weird. Alright, I disabled their communications with IFF. However, it was not it did not work, which does happen sometimes. So you got to be ready for that. You could also disable their weapons, which would give you wouldn't have to worry about IFF not working like you just saw. I thought we were going to blow up. I thought that was it. I thought it was over. But we were victorious. We docked with the freighter. Let's destroy it and get this mission completed. There we go. So, now that our ship is heavily damaged from that little IFF malfunction, I'm going to head back to the starport here. We're going to just repair real fast. It wants me to eject, but we're not going to do that. We could. Okay, if you're doing this /escape, yes, you'll repair for free. But I gotta admit, I do like to roleplay it a little bit. I try not to die while I'm in space. So I'm gonna just go repair using credits. Alright, we're back to full repair. Whew, okay, I thought we were doomed. I was like, oh no, this YouTube video. Alright. I'm putting this charmed keepsake here just on the left side of the crate of components which we got off of that starfighter, freighter when we docked with it. The disabled gunships, they blow up by themselves over time. In a couple minutes, they'll just blow up by themselves. That's also a good indicator of how long it's been. If the gunships start blowing themselves up, you know you gotta kind of hustle a little bit. But we still probably had plenty of time left. I don't actually know for sure, but let's go ahead and open up this crate. We just double click it and see what we got. A level 4 booster, so that's going to be good. We'll hang on to that. Of course, all droid interfaces as a pilot, you want to hang on to those. I'll explain that later. Level 1 ship armor, that's pretty much garbage. Level 5 booster is garbage. Level 8 booster is worth holding on to. I'll explain that later as well. We got a level 10 shield here. The back shield hit points on this, actually the front are not bad. I'm going to hang on to that. That's a good one. Level 6 armor piece, nothing is really sticking out too much. That mass is fairly low, but I don't think it's anything special in this level 5 booster. And another droid interface, which we'll hold on to. These schematics, so check it out. We've got an Incom Elite 2 prototype engine for POB ship. This might be okay to hold on to, but the weapon efficiency boosters, there's also a another kind of efficiency booster. You can just destroy those. You can keep a few of them. They only sell for like 600 credits or something like that. But these are actually schematics for actual engines for POBs. They might not be amazing, but they're worth holding on to, I would say, at least for now. For me personally, if you guys know any more details on those, you're welcome to share that in the comments below. That is a very good example of convoys for you guys. That was a tier 4 convoy. I can also solo tier 5s. You just gotta have a really good outfitted ship for it. It would have been easier if I was in my crate, but I like to show off a little bit and do that in the Ixion. So guys, we'll go ahead and conclude this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Y'all have a great time.